Hi, welcome to day number 4. So, today I would like to share with you one of my favorite book. Um, what I'm holding in my hands is the book from Vishen Lakhiani. I don't know if you can read this, but Vishen Lakhiani maybe you might know. This is the book that I'm reading right now for the second or third time, actually. And along the chapters, there are like exercises that you can do. So the book is called The Buddha and the Badass. So it's for people, entrepreneurs, or people just want to succeed. Um, yeah, succeed at work, succeed at building the business. And this is like the secret spiritual art of succeeding at work. So, for you to be clear, so the Buddha is not like you have to be a monk, right? The Buddha has a different meaning here. It says that the Buddha is the archetype of the spiritual master, the person who can live in this world but also move with an ease, grace, and flow that comes from the inner awareness and alignment. The badass is not that bad as you think, maybe. So the badass is someone who like really is the archetype of the change maker. I really like that word, change maker. This is the person who is out there to creating change, building, coding, writing, inventing, leading, and disrupting the status quo. This is like my favorite sentence, like disrupting the status quo. Yes, and today I would like to share actually the first task or let's say exercise with you that I did from this book. So it's called the origin story exercise. So what is it about actually? It's about the past moments. So when I talked about the past in, I think it was in the first or second video, I talked about the past, right? And here the step 1 is to chart your peaks, write down the pain moments. So I had to like write down my pain moments down, like in the past as a child, as a teenager, or during university time. Like, what kind of like pain moments did I have or did I experience in the past? And the second step is to extract what really matters. Like, I have to like go deep and write down the values that was important for me at that moment. Like, what kind of values occurs, what kind of beliefs occurs in that moment. And that was like really, for example, I can maybe share with you some examples that I've written down for myself from my pain moments is transformation, connectedness, compassion, growth, humanism, aesthetics, vision, happiness, change, fun, love, questioning, innovation, futurism, adventure, being grounded, honesty, transparency. So there's a lots of values that you can like getting the gist out of it, like out of this story. And the third step, which I found it also very interesting, is like you're doing a distillation again. So Vision says that there are like three categories that you can like under categorize those values. For example, what I mean is values for related to unity, for example. I've told you that I had like compassion, I had forgiveness, humanism, and love. This is what I would really put under the unity. So these are the values related to unity, right? And there are other two others, which is values related to self growth. Like, what could values that I've written down, what could like fall on this self growth? Like, for example, transformation, growth, transcendence, grounded, ascension. For me, that is like self growth. That's what I understand on the self growth. And the next one is like values related to love. Like, what is it? Is it happiness, maybe? Is it love? Is it forgiveness? Is it compassion? You need to ask yourself, like, what is love? What does love mean to me? Like, is it happiness, forgiveness? For some people, forgiveness is not love, but for me, it is. Like, if I have to forgive someone I don't know, it's love, even though, because it's coming from my heart. I forgive him or her from my heart. So it's kind of like human to human love, not just have to be a partnership, or you know, like being in love with someone. Yes. The fourth value is that is related to innovation. This is like an extra thing. I see that not as a something which is come to the human core values, but it's kind of like good if you want to kind of like build your own business. It's good to think about it. For example, related to innovation, right? Futurism, innovation, growth. Growth is really important for people who loves innovation as well. They don't want to like stand still and don't even move or develop. And this is like, I would under categorize it under innovation. Yes, and the fourth step is actually naming the values. For example, for me personally, transformation. Like, I've written down that I believe in supporting and empowering individuals to transform into the best versions of themselves. And I believe that your personal growth, my personal growth, should be the most important thing in our lives. And the next thing is growth. I've written down, I believe that humans are here to grow spiritually and mentally. And of course, like growing in a job is also important as well, right? But for me personally, it's spiritually and mentally. And then the next point is love. Naming these values is like we treat each other with love and care. So this is like my sentence to love. And then I have unity. Like, I believe that in diversity, humanism, and unity is like the idea of seeing the similarities over differences and embracing the human race as a whole. This is for me a very important exercise, I would see, because if I don't know my values, how could I like build a business? How could I build a business without values, right? The company that I've worked for now, for example, they do have values as well. And I believe, I don't know if I told you that in the former videos, but I believe that if you have like values, if you are aware of your values, you can, you are able to magnetize companies, people, partners that have the same values as you do. Like, their values align with your values. Maybe not in like one, two, three, four, five, like the priorities might differ, but you kind of like notice that you will see like some of the values are kind of like in this goes in the same direction. And that's why I would say that values, it's not just important when you build a business, but it's really important if you want to find partnerships, want to find friends, want to find the right boss, the right company. You need to know the values, and you need to see their values as well, recognize their values, like, and ask yourself, are those values aligned or not? So this is what I want to share with you today. It's the fourth day, and yeah, we keep going, we keep working every day. So, yes, let's do the 1% every day, right? All right, I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give thumbs up and follow me. Yes, write me on Instagram, text me on Instagram, Facebook, everything. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see and read your comments. And until then, have a good day, and yeah, see you. Bye.